Tough loss for the Morehead City Motorboaters here in Wilmington against the Sharks. 11-5 final score. Lance Williams alongside Trey Keenis, Christian Doms. Morehead City, they had a 5-2 lead after the fifth inning, then allowed 9 unanswered runs for Wilmington. Christian, how did that happen?
I mean, it was really just after the 7th inning. The second half, this Wilmington Sharks offense absolutely exploded. You talk about 6 runs in the 7th inning. Avery Cook really struggled in that relief spot after Jackson Bergman had a pretty solid start, shaky at times, but still did enough to keep the Motorboaters in front. But it was really death by 1,000 paper cuts tonight for the Sharks. They were getting a lot of these tricky infield singles, some bloopers out to the outfield, and it was really put a strain on the Motorboaters defense. You know, Buck Hardy Field, not a very hitters-friendly ballpark, or rather, favoring the pitchers. But, because of the wind, the humidity tonight made a lot of these balls harder to field for the Motorboaters. And that's what propelled the Sharks to, allowing the Motorboaters to give up a season-high 16 runs. Really was a struggle tonight from the mound for Morehead City.
Morehead City pitching conceded a season-high in runs and hits. That's 11, then 16. Tough day for the Morehead City Motorboaters defensively. Trey, bullpen struggled, but the starting pitcher, Jackson Bergman, his second start of the season, how did he look?
Yeah, back to Christian's point, he talked about it being good enough, and I think that's a fair way to put it at this point. It's certainly an improvement for his first outing, only going 1 2/3, giving up 4 earned runs, 3 1/3 this time, 2 earned. Set the tone in some ways, but still, I think you're looking for him to take that next step, and I think he's okay, or all right, I guess, with this appearance, but still definitely room to improve. You talk about Ethan Smith, 10 innings pitched, 0 earned runs. Ian Korn, 4 innings pitched, 1 earned run. Morehead City still looking for that third pitcher in that rotation, and Bergman taking another step in the right direction, but still has work cut out for him.
Bergman showing some growth. Morehead City trying to hone out that starting pitcher rotation. Tomorrow, Christian, Greenville at 6:30. What do you expect for the Morehead City traveling against the Yard Gnomes?
Well, the Yard Gnomes had a struggle to start out their year, went 0-5, but they got their first win against the same Shark squad just yesterday, and then tonight a win against Tri-City. So even though they've had their struggles at times to start out the year, you got a team with some momentum, back-to-back wins, and then obviously Morehead City not feeling great after this loss tonight. I think the biggest key, though, to the Motorboaters, if they do want to get back on track, the bullpen has to step up. You've had good outings, or decent enough outings from your starters thus far, but you think back to, that 7th inning against the High Toms yesterday where they allowed 6 runs. Same story again today. 6 runs in that 7th inning. The bullpen has to tighten up, be more selective with the pitches, can't get behind in these counts. I think if the bullpen steps up their play tomorrow, Morehead City should be able to get back on track.
Morehead City looking to get back on track tomorrow at Greenville. But tonight, the final score in Wilmington. Sharks 11, Motorboaters 5. I'm Lance Williams, along with Trey Keenis, Christian Doms, signing off from Buck Hardy Field.